Hey guys, I didn't really fathom that I'll be doing another question and answer session so soon after the first two I just did. In fact, it was only going to be a two-part series, but first of all I saw that people liked it, but primarily I changed my moderator box to asking you guys for suggestions, and I got questions instead of suggestions. I did get a few suggestions though, which I will read out and reply to soon, but they just turned into another question box, so I suppose I'll have to just answer them all because there are a lot of questions and there's really good ones as well. So this is the Q&A part 3, which I didn't really plan, so the part 3 out of 2 that I planned. Okay, so I'm actually going to start off with the question that I found that really brought a smile to my face somehow. I'm not too sure, well, I suppose I can leave it to your interpretation, but there's one question from PokeCollection who asked me a brilliant question. I have no idea how he knows, but I must have mentioned it in one of my videos. There's so many videos that I can't remember. But his comment here is, we all know about Emma Watson, but are there any other famous women that have a fan in the side? And his fan is put in inverted commas, and it made me laugh. It was a really good question. It's probably my favourite one. I have no idea when I did mention Emma Watson, or for those who don't know, it's Hermione Granger from the Harry Potter series, the actress who plays her, and I am quite keen on her. I will admit that. But yes, obviously you're interested to hear about other famous women. Well, to be honest, if they can sing, if they have a voice, if they look pretty good, and it's not about just looking good, it's about everything, the whole package, and to me the whole package is if they could sing as well. I think any other famous woman would be Marina Diamandis from Marina Demandis from Marina and the Diamonds. I very much like her. You can go and check out our video Hollywood if you want to see why, especially the first scene. I do also like the almost obligatory Megan Fox, and who else? There's quite a few, but I think those three particularly. Yeah, and I do have a little soft spot for Jennifer Lopez, even if she is what 30, 40 something now, but. There you go. Anyway, I hope that answers your question, PokeAxel14. That's my favourite one as well, it's funny. Okay, I'll go right to the end. Whoops, I think I've just changed the channel there. Let's go back. Oh dear, what have I done? Okay, let's have a look here. Where the hell did it go? Alrighty, we'll start off with another question from PokeRedland CA. He says, I'm curious, what would you do with your whole Pokemon collection in 10 to 20 years from now? Will you eventually get rid of it and sell it for major bucks? Or would you look at it and lock it away in storage, or would you pass it on to your younger sister or kids? That's a very good question, actually. I haven't thought that far, to be honest. Ideally, I wouldn't mind collecting it still, even if I am like a bloody 40 or 50-year-old adult. You never know, but I can't really say where my interest would lie in the future, so it could, like if I got, if I lost interest, it probably could be passed down, I think, or given to my sister, but she might have run out of it by then as well, I don't know, we'll see. The next one is the Critchmeister. He's actually given me a suggestion. He wants more booster box openings. And in reply to that, yep, don't worry, there are more booster box openings on the way. You've just got to understand that I've got study and other commitments as well, and I'm actually taking time out from that just to do this little simple thing. But with boxes, I can enjoy them more, and I've not got deadlines around me, so I hope you can, or at least appreciate the reasoning behind that. But yeah, don't worry, mate, there will be more booster box openings, and that goes for anybody else who wants to see more. I will definitely be opening more stuff in due course. That's, after all, what I'm here for as well. Okay, Mega Yoshi has submitted 2 questions, 2009 that is. He asks me, first of all, if someone came into your house to steal your card and he said you could keep one, and he was taking the rest, what would you keep? To be honest, I'll keep everything. I'll beat him up and not let him take anything, trust me. But if I was to narrow it down to one card, I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's say, I think the Absol level X would be something I'd like to keep. So, yeah, I think that's probably it. And he also asked, what Pokemon game are you going to get, black or white? Well, knowing me, I'll probably get both, but if I was to choose between, I'll probably get black. But white's got the cool Pokemon Zekrom. I'm quite keen on Zekrom. Okay, I've got a suggestion from Flygon X. He says, well, in my opinion, I think you should buy, like a lot of people on YouTube, a booster pack. Then a lot of people would come to your channel and would get more and more famous. If you do not like the idea, you do not have to do it. Lol. Okay, well, I'd love to do that if I was that rich, but as you know, I have started a channel so that I could build some collections. I know this whole raffle thing goes on, but I've never really been keen on the idea of buying people's subscriptions or buying people's fandom, I think that's the right word. I'm not really a fan of buying people in that sort of way. I mean, I'd love to give free packs away. I might do like giveaways every now and again, but the thing is, I'm not really keen on competitions or competing or promoting my channel in a way that just, you know, is a bit, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, no disrespect to people who do raffles. It's just my that's why you've never seen a raffle on my channel, and I've gotten through and become popular because of that reason. You know, without the reason of having any raffles or giveaways or anything like that. So I'd like to think that people are here not for booster packs or anything, but more for the videos itself. I mean, that's after all what we started off with. So, but if I was really rich, I mean, I know I'm, you know, haven't managed to get a few things, but if I was really rich, I would definitely give people booster packs if I could. If I could give them to everybody in the world, I would. Okay, a question from Pokey. Oh no, I've done that one already. SonicTube720 says, why don't you try and complete a set in every different language available? And that was a suggestion. It's a very good idea. I am considering that for sure, but unfortunately I want to focus on the English sets at least, and I will go into Japanese sets, but I love the Japanese ones, for example, and maybe go into German for the original sets as well. We don't know. We'll see what happens. What was your favourite card as a kid? Mine was Charmander, and I brought it everywhere. As a child, I have to say Charizard was mine. I think it was just, you know, the major one. So yeah, that was by Mega Yoshi 2009 again. Okay. What's it? A Grey is so beast. That's the username. He asked me, beat Primetime Pokemon's record for pack openings. Many people have actually asked me that question or suggested that to me very many times in the past, and I've always remained on the stance that I've never really been about competing. As I said earlier, it's just about, you know, what I want to do. So I think I'm gonna not bother competing with Primetime Pokemon. I mean, he's done what he does. So sorry, I'm stuttering really bad. He's done what he has to do, you know, to gain his popularity. But I don't want to, again, you know, buy people just by competing. To be honest, I just want to do what I do in my own way, in my own time, you know, in my own pace. So as much as I'd love to give you guys entertainment in that sense, I'd rather provide it in ways that I can enjoy it as well, not just to compete with people and build this sort of elite recognition thing on, you know, about me. So yeah, I think that's probably the simplest way to answer that question. Okay, last question. To be honest, I think this is going to go into another part number 4. I seriously had no idea. I think I might just stop these questions for now, otherwise you guys will probably get bored of number 4. By number 4, sorry. Anyway, last question by Pokemon Craig Baby. He asks me, it would be cool, or he suggests, it would be cool if you did a dual opening with another PokeTuber over Skype or something. Yep, I'm definitely looking into that. Obviously not just yet because of study and stuff, but yeah, we'll get through it eventually. Alright guys, tune into part 4 and I will, yeah, answer the rest of the questions I have. See you guys later. Bye.